Covering the Universal Orlando Resort for 6 years, you are listening to the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 249 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Everyone knows that episode 249 is a very special number because it's actually the number before 250, which is a big deal. Yay. With me today, of course, I've got Lee.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Tracy?
Hello. That was croakier than I expected.
Darren. What's going on, my man?
Not much. What's happening? What's up, Internet?
The whole gang is back again.
Scooby Gang.
Indeed.
Yeah, we've been very hit and miss with it all this year. It's been weird.
Yeah.
Gives everyone a break,
well,
apart from me and Tracy. No one gets a break from me and Tracy. We're on every week.
Yeah, I had my stuff going on last week. I appreciate you guys letting me take a little bit of a break.
No, you needed it.
It happens.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well...
Universal's Aventura Hotel, the newest on-site hotel at Universal Orlando Resort, is accepting reservations and will be ready to welcome you on August 1st, 2018. You're going to feel right at home in one of the hotel's 600 standard rooms or suites with awesome views of Universal Orlando's theme parks, right out of your floor-to-ceiling windows.
Ooh.
Sounds like another one that I know of. And starting today, when you book a stay of 4 nights, you'll receive a free $50 hotel dining credit. Or go all out and book a 7-night stay for a free $100 hotel dining credit. Rates as low as $97 per night for a 7-night stay. Wow, I wish. And $116 per night for a 4-night stay.
Wow. I mean, the dining credit, that's not something they had to do. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
$97 a night isn't bad. Hunter, can you remember how much we paid for Sapphire Falls?
I want to say, because I had the Florida residence, it was like $150.
Was that one? You only stayed one night, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's way cheaper then. But obviously, because that's 7 nights.
Well, keep in mind, yeah, you're staying many more nights. I expect it's going to be per night, maybe around 120-ish for just like a single night. But they're going to have to reduce the pricing because, as far as we can tell, Aventura is very, very kind of plain Jane.
Yeah.
In comparison to the other hotels.
Yeah. And without the benefits of Express or anything like that, so similar to Cabana Bay and all the other ones, yeah, they really have to do something to make it enticing at all, really.
Mm-hmm. In which we've talked about it several times. They're going after the like international drive market with this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you compare it to something like Cabana Bay. Cabana Bay, it might be cheap and you don't get the Express, but it stands out. It's got a lot going for it. I mean, it's a lot of people's favorite hotel.
You know what my favorite hotel is, Lee?
The Grand Floridian.
No, it's Monumental Movie Land.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Let's read off these amenities. I hope that Aventura can match this. They've got free Wi-Fi. They've got free parking. An outdoor pool, which is great for doing illicit activity. They have
dehumidifiers in the hallways and rooms.
Those you've never seen posters look more crinkly. It's amazing. I love how I actually just looked it up. Opposite Wet n Wild Water Park.
Yeah, not anymore.
No.
Oh, dear.
But no, it's good. You know, they need to, you know, obviously they've always been targeting the high end.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's try and entice people.
The rest of them.
Yeah, that's actually, if you work out 97 per night, that's actually not bad.
It's still ridiculous when you think about
Yeah,
it.
if you stay for 7 nights.
Yeah. But yeah, like if you aim it at like us Brits coming over.
Well, we
I
don't
was
bring
going
our
to say, the only
kids.
people staying for 7 nights are people from the UK.
Exactly.
That's for sure.
But that's a massive amount of their market. I think when we stay at the Enclave, we get like a discount because we've stayed there previously, and I think I was getting it in at $79 a night, so that's not bad for an on-site hotel.
No, not at all. And they'll still they're going to get like the early park admission and all that, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's one of the biggest benefits. My personal favorite benefit out of staying on property was the water taxis, just because everything was right there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, early park admission is still a pretty cool benefit. I mean, that'll definitely give you time to check out the Potter stuff, which is still what most people are coming to the parks for.
And it's right slap bang next to Volcano Bay as well. I think that might be a big perk.
But don't forget, you're going to have to add, if you've got a car, you're going to have to factor parking into that as well.
I wonder if it'll be cheaper, because I know Cabana Bay is cheaper than the others.
Right.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned all that, I'm definitely seeing a lot like this becoming like the European hotel for Universal.
Which means the pool will be a nudie pool.
Exactly. Every soccer on every TV.
Well, seeing as though Hunter got Sapphire Falls, Darren, this one's yours when it opens.
Right. Ooh.
When do
You're
I
going to
get
be in this
mine?
gigantic glass-covered building when it's 150 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Reflecting into Volcano Bay.
With all these freewheeling Europeans.
They've taken care of their ant problem the natural way.
That's why they've got the floor-to-ceiling glass windows for all the European exhibitionists.
Exactly.
Check out the view from Volcano Bay. A load of
Those statues in all the windows? No, they're not.
I've got Volcano Bay, and then I've got Volcano Bay. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Then let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's do this. Tracy,
Yes.
what do you want to tell me about Volcano Bay?
I really don't know.
Because she's not
Hang
taking
on.
any notice.
I am. I was expecting to be called on for something different. Volcano Bay. Well,
The exhibitionist stuff?
just watch out for a special report coming soon.
Oh dear. Craig will be listening to this going, oh, it's what I've been after for this
Tracy
for
on
years.
location.
Oh, that's for Universal After Dark. Anyway, yes, Volcano Bay. There is an expansion
Already.
coming. Already. So yes,
It's Harry Potter.
It's expanding on to I-4.
yeah. So Dale Mason, the Vice President and Executive Art Director of Universal Creative, was speaking with CNN recently, and he revealed plans for a 5-acre, which is 20,000 square meters, an expansion of Universal's Volcano Bay. Though details of what it will contain are being kept under wraps.
The rest of Volcano Bay.
Yeah.
Well, they've said, haven't they, that this expansion could potentially begin in 3 weeks. Well, from what we've heard, it's not even going to be ready in 3 weeks, the
Well,
one that's there now.
It could begin in 3
Or whatever
weeks.
it's supposed to be.
Thursday, doesn't it open this Thursday?
Yes, it opens this Thursday. Yes. It could begin in 3 weeks. They don't have to have finished one phase to start
Well,
another,
that's
you
true.
know.
I'm just glad that the original test track got to reopen in the form of Volcano Bay.
What?
Construction and all sorts of don't hit this signs.
All right.
Yeah.
Should be very, very excited. You're going to have to wear a hard hat as you ride any of the slides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody walk very slowly. We have not installed the slip-proof floors, so just be very careful. Oh, that's terrible.
It's when all this...
It's the laziest river in the world, probably because there's no water.
No water. It's just been going to say they haven't waterproofed anything, so there's no water. Just imagine it. You get handed a bottle of water as you walk through. You just have to splash yourself.
Yeah. Run through the lazy river, splashing water in your face.
That's actually what Tapu Tapu is. It's just, like those little flowers that, those little flowers that clowns wear.
Yeah.
It's a wristband. You just squirt water on your face every quick
Oh
minute.
my God, how snarky are we tonight?
Aren't you refreshed?
It's just 20 teenagers with garden hoses spraying you down.
Like when you
have
were
to
a
stand in the
kid.
spray zone.
Washing up liquid bottles.
Yeah.
Water bombs.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I got wetter at SeaWorld than I did at my Volcano Bay water park.
Pardon?
Anyway.
We had a whale of a time. Whale. All right.
Right. Just dragging this back into some sort of normalcy for a few seconds anyway. Yes, so the park does open this Thursday, interestingly enough. There'll be 18 attractions, which include slides within the giant 4 volcano. You missed not a real one. I'm very disappointed.
I'll just jump in. Has anyone seen the videos going round of it testing the eruption yet?
Yes,
Oh, it looks awesome.
it does.
That looks great.
So yes, the volcano is at the heart of the park. There is a winding lazy river, as we've heard, that may or may not have water, which goes through its bottom.
I left that in there specifically for you.
Right? Nothing like floating through a bottom. There's a
Same volcano from the beginning of Moana. So
I haven't seen it.
a multi-directional
Moana.
wave pool.
Way, make way.
And if you tune in 3 weeks' time, we'll have Seth Kubersky and Jim Hill on to discuss the 3-day grand opening media event. So that could be interesting.
What? I mean, everybody trying to get a word in with Jim. Seth and Jim. We haven't had Seth and Jim on since the Cinematic Spectacular and the Superstar Parade were first announced.
Wow.
That was more the grand opening. It may be a subdued opening.
3-day grand opening, though, there's got to be more than just Volcano Bay.
I reckon I know what's going to happen. Everybody's going to be given a shovel and told to pitch in.
Get to work.
Yep.
No, everyone's given a bottle of water.
We got to fill up this lazy river. Come on.
That's it. Everyone's given a bottle of water, and then they have to go and fill up the pool after they've drank the water.
Oh, no. I mean, that's what 90% of it's going to be within a month anyway, but...
Oh my God.
Volcano isn't the only thing erupting now at Universal Orlando Resort.
Yeah, I can't believe that person left that review that said we're really negative about Universal stuff.
And this is why we don't get invited to any media events.
Yeah, we don't get to go to the 3-day extravaganza. Like, what do you do after you get drunk by the pool and get a sunburn the first day?
Universal, baby. I've given you months now. I've accepted you're not going to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's going to get worse. The beatings will continue until the morale improves. That's the only thing I can tell you at this point.
We need to start inundating them on Twitter, all 4 of us.
And get blocked.
Oh,
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
That never works.
We're going to get pursued by the legal team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go. An expansion before it's even opened.
Yeah. Well, actually, just to wrap up the Volcano Bay news, speaking of the little flowers that clowns use to spray themselves, what's this thing about Tapu Tapu, Darren?
Well, I guess they're both plastic. But as we know, Volcano Bay guests will use Tapu Tapu to virtually wait in line for rides while enjoying other areas of the park, aka spending money, converting their queue experience into a float down a peaceful winding river or a quick bite to eat. Their wearable will simply alert them when it's time for their ride, or they can enjoy many Tapu Tapu.
No, that's not what that says, Darren.
What?
That's not what that says.
Oh, it just says Tap 2. Sorry. Oh, Tap 2 play experiences throughout the park, triggering special effects like controlling streams of water spurting from whales in Tatiki Reef, shooting water cannons at guests snaking down Kopiko Y winding river. I will never go there now. Thanks for that. Illuminating images in the volcanoes, hidden caves, and more. Universal have now announced even more brand new Tapu Tapu features. Tap to Pay. Guests can make purchases throughout the entire park with their Tapu Tapu wearable, eliminating the need for cash, credit cards, or a wallet.
What, Tracy?
Yes, we can get your money.
I hear Tap to Pay, and I'm thinking of a rug for on top of your head.
A toupee?
I'm so confused here.
Tap a
We're actually going to have
toupee?
the current president of the United States open up this water park.
Ooh.
Very appropriate. Why are all the rivers orange? Come on.
Oh, boy.
What if you have to pay to illuminate the cave paintings? It's like, insert $1 with your Tapu Tapu.
No,
and then be amazed by the imagery.
Darren, Hunter, you won't have to, because you've already got your Tap to Pay set up, so when you go through, it'll automatically just charge you.
Just $1 here, $1 here, $1 here. Experience.
Your kids wandering off and doing that, like the water cannons over and over
Yeah,
and over.
yeah.
And over.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's free, which means I'm definitely not going.
Yeah, it makes those 25-cent cannons in Dudley Do-Right and that look a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't this better than carrying cash?
Well, they also have Tap to Snap.
Ooh.
My universal photo access. Guests can take advantage of special interactive photo opportunities and selfie spots throughout the park, as well as photo opportunities on Volcano Bay's attractions. Oh, great. Their wearable will automatically sync those photos to their account so guests can view, share, and purchase them at their convenience. That's what you want. You want a picture of you going down a water slide, don't you?
Just that.
Because that's just going to be the
With
most flattering, awesome picture.
Swimsuit up your butt.
Yeah,
and
I mean, it's bad enough that
a boob hanging out.
it's bad enough that all the people in the park are going to see you semi-naked without splattering it all over the internet as well.
Can I just say as well, Tap to Snap. As a parent, that's what happens a bit later in the day when the kids are being tap, tap, tap. Mom.
Yeah, and you snap.
Yeah, and you're so yeah.
Well, they're really just preparing us. With the boobs out, they know that you're probably more interested in going to Aventura because they have a whole hotel built for this sort of thing.
What is going on tonight?
Oh dear.
Lee, you're going to have to cut this whole episode.
I'm all buggery.
It's going to be a 2.5 minute long episode.
You see, the thing is, though, Hunter, Darren and Tracy can claim drunkenness. We haven't got that excuse. You can. People don't know that you're not. And the same with Darren. But they can't accuse us of that because Hunter and I don't drink.
Oh, yes, I've been drinking all day.
Yes, and I'm on pain meds.
It could be that.
Yes.
I don't know what my excuse is.
I've been drinking my sorrows away in this big-ass cup of Coca-Cola. Sugar Rush. I got to fill those pools somehow.
But wait, there's more.
Wait.
Locker access. After renting your locker, for a nominal fee, of course, guests will be able to access them with a touch of their Tapu Tapu wearable for only 50 cents per tap.
I wonder if it will be pay.
No, I think you're going to pay for the day, and then you'll be able to go back into it whenever you want.
I'd hope so.
The best way for guests to take advantage of Tapu Tapu's benefits is to create an account. Account setup is quick and easy and can be done at any time through the official Universal Orlando Resort app or Universal Orlando's website. So you can already get that going, I think. Yeah. For more information about Volcano Bay or to set up an account, visit universalorlando.com/Volcano Bay.
I'll be interested to see how well it works because obviously, I mean, we've talked about it on the show quite a lot that they've looked at what Disney have done with my Magic Plus and my Disney Experience and Magic Bands and all that. So I'm hoping that they've sort of took a good note of the things that didn't work and ironed those out, and it comes out all singing, all dancing from the word go.
I think not having to reserve them in advance is going to work out better in the long run, I think, for them. So, and then just having the one at a time thing going there.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know they've kind of hinted at it about on social media that we are going to see some sort of at least testing of Tapu Tapu in the park. Mm-hmm. Well, they're leaving it short now if it opens on Thursday, but I think eventually you'll probably see that being an in-park thing as well as Volcano Bay, like integrating with Fallon and stuff.
I'm really excited for you guys to get back out here and actually check out the FastPass Plus system because overall I really think that it's beneficiary to the parks. And I think if Universal can implement it the same level that Disney has, I think it's going to improve a lot of people's vacations.
Mm. The only thing I find that's negative about it is that having to reserve your 3 attractions ahead of time and the artificial wait that it can cause at some points. While the one off at a time, reserving your spot in line kind of thing will hopefully alleviate that and not make it so bad at Universal like it is at Disney. Like, okay, go. You want to ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train next week? Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna plan a month in advance to ride that. Hopefully, if you're a pass holder, hopefully.
But then you've already kind of seen that with Fallon already when Hunter, I think it was the first or the second time you went where you walked up and they basically went, right, all the reserved times have gone today. Sorry.
No. And I'm not sure if we talked about it just because I missed the last 2 weeks, but apparently the standby queue that is now there, that was never supposed to happen.
Really?
They had to do that just out of the sheer number of guest complaints they were getting.
Okay.
At least they've responded to it though and done that. That's great.
Yeah, and like I said, like if you gave me the option to wait for Fallon, probably not going to do it because the return time system is, it's set up that way for a reason. But I do think that there should never be an attraction that you can walk up to and be like, nope, you don't get to check this out today. Mm. If you want to wait 3 hours, you should be able to wait 3 hours to do it. That's all.
Yeah.
You paid your money. It's up to you. You want to spend your time.
Absolutely.
Yep. Did you guys listen to that episode where they were talking about Flight of Passage and that queue line is designed from front to back to be able to hold a 5-hour queue?
Wow.
Yes, I did hear that.
Yep. So,
I bet you they'll use it for the first week.
Not a chance. They could be giving out golden diamonds at the end. Not standing in line for 5 hours.
You forget about Frozen.
Yeah, well, I'll go
the opposite direction for that.
I still remember when Diagon Alley opened and Gregory went and he queued for 6 hours that first day. It broke down and they closed it and he got a return time ticket for the next day and came back the next day and still waited another 3 hours to get on it. So 9 hours.
Wasn't
Bugger
worth
that.
9 hours wait.
Yep. Yeah, I did 4 hours on that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No.
Never again.
I'll tip my hat to you, Darren, because there's no way.
Yeah, unless Back to the Future reopens.
Do they have people like trolley dollies coming along with drinks and snacks along those lines or not?
They had a stand in the line.
Right.
You could get out of line, go to the stand, and go back to your spot in line.
I
Like,
assume you could do the same if you
anybody
used to go to the
about
restroom.
Yeah, they give you a ticket, didn't they?
Yeah.
Anything from the trolley, dear, please, for the love of God, get me out of this.
Yeah.
They should have that really bad Hermione impersonator going up and down, just keeping people entertained.
Oh gosh.
They just pay you to do it.
Just
Honestly.
moaning Myrtle.
What were we talking about? Tapu Tapu?
Oh, yeah. I knew there was a subject somewhere.
That's done.
All right. Well, why don't we go ahead and rest the voices a little bit so we can go back to screaming at each other. Let's check in with Seth with another little things.
Hi, this is Seth Kabursky from the Unofficial Guide to Universal Orlando, back with another look at all the little things that are new around the Universal Orlando Resort. We're just days away from the grand opening of Volcano Bay, and while they're putting the final touches on the water park, it looks like the new toll booth lanes dedicated to Volcano Bay are just about complete. Guests going to Volcano Bay are going to the right side of the toll plaza, where special designated lanes are going to lead them to the right-hand garage, where buses will depart directly from the lower level. They won't have to go through the hub. Inside Islands of Adventure, Kung Fu Panda has begun making meet and greet appearances inside port of entry near the front of the park. This is part of the DreamWorks agreement in which Universal purchased the characters from DreamWorks Animation. Not so coincidentally, the Shrek 4D attraction out in Universal Studios Hollywood has announced to be closed in August, and the leading rumor is that it will be replaced with a Kung Fu Panda movie. Who knows, could that be coming to Universal Orlando sometime soon? A little bit of sad news, though, is that it seems that Poe has, at least for now, displaced Woody Woodpecker. If you happen to see Woody Woodpecker at Islands of Adventure, give a shout. Hopping over to Universal Studios Florida, Harry Potter fans will be disappointed to know that the blind pig entrance in the New York section of the park has gone. Back during the celebration of Harry Potter in January, part of the New York streets were rethemed to look like the entrance to the blind pig from the Fantastic Beasts film. That's recently been restored, so the blind pig is now no more. Also in Universal Studios Florida, E.T. is currently closed for refurbishment. It's scheduled to reopen on the 4th of June. So that's not enough time for any major changes. Hopefully it will be a general cleaning and sprucing up, and hopefully that E.T. will be around for a little while longer. And finally, out in City Walk, the Hard Rock Cafe refreshed its menu not long ago, and I am devastated to report that the Twist and Shout milkshake is no longer on the menu. This will come as quite a blow to Derek Bergen, who named it as one of the top six milkshakes at Universal Orlando in my 2017 guidebook. However, I have been told that if you know the ingredients and you request it, they should still be able to mix one up for you. If you're able to successfully do that, let me know. That's all for now. I'll be back in 2 more weeks with some more little things. Until then, this is Seth Kabursky from the Unofficial Guides, Touring Plans, Attractions Magazine, and Orlando Weekly saying have a great week.
So what are they getting by removing the blind pig signage? Like, it's this little thing, it's tucked away in the corner, it's a cool detail for fans of the movie, it makes perfect sense as far as where it's placed. Like, why would you take that out?
I don't know.
No idea.
No, it's a bit weird.
Is it like a licensing thing? Like, they were only able to use it for so many weeks, or...
Because it went up during the celebration of Harry Potter, didn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's this little thing, it's tucked away, it's a cool detail for fans of Harry Potter, which a lot of people are going to Universal to see. Like, I don't know, it's this little Easter egg. I just kind of expected it to always be there.
Yeah, weird.
Do you think we might eventually see a Fantastic Beasts attraction take over the Mummy, though?
Hmm?
No, the
it makes
reboot
sense.
movie coming out.
It does make
Make
sense.
it would make a. I think you're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to wait and see what this new Mummy does.
Yeah.
I think you might see a revamping of this Mummy to be more like geared towards the new movie with new projections and that kind of thing. If it is successful.
We do know for a fact that there is a Universal Monsters dark ride that was shelved.
Yes.
Now, whether that's the classic attraction or the classic monsters or this new reboot, I guess we'll have to see. But at that point, we don't know how far out that's going. That's definitely going to be after Nintendo and after they get a couple of these movies out, because they're going to have to be able to pull from all the characters if they're going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because the Mummy, it's still dead popular. I actually saw there was a couple of guys in the annual pass holders group last week that set out a challenge to ride it from opening to close. I showed you it, didn't I? I think they got, I want to say it was 46 times. I think they rode it in the day.
Wow. The Mummy is the attraction that I'm going to mourn when it actually leaves.
Yeah,
That's the one that's going to hurt.
I like it, but
I love it. You see, as much as I love Potter, you know how much I love Potter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see it
everywhere.
Yeah, and I love New York area, and I don't want to see any areas getting taken over. I like things to be in their own lands, don't spill out.
Yeah, because at that point, you pretty much have the whole back part of the park, Potter. I mean, you've got New York, you'll have that little break for San Francisco and Fast and Furious, and then you're right back into Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Especially if Fear Factor's going, and that's where the third expansion's going.
Yeah.
Ministry of Magic.
And they'll never do that because Dom doesn't like to be bookended.
I got family. It's a menagerie of beasts.
I can't drive between the lines of these wizarding schools. You know this.
I really want Vin Diesel Land to come to my theme parks. I want a Guardians of the Galaxy attraction.
Yeah.
I want a Fast and the Furious attraction. I want an Iron Giant attraction.
Yeah.
I want a Dungeons and Dragons gift shop. Like, there's a lot of stuff they could pull from here.
Oh, we need Pitch Black
Pitch
as well.
Black and
Yeah.
Totally.
Imagine the content.
Well, they literally just throw you in a dark room, call it a day.
Oh, no,
Exactly.
Pitch Black's
Just
awesome.
Hit you with pool noodles. We know that's effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've actually heard people believe that they were actually getting grabbed.
Yeah. How about that, huh? That's crazy.
Darren, I know you're going to talk about it on Dead Man's Digest, but, that's actually my theory for The Shining. They're going to go very, very abstract at it, and there's just going to be this guy dressed as Stanley Kubrick, and he's just literally going to verbally berate you until you break down and give him the performance that he wants.
He'll be crying like Shelley Duvall by the end.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I just address Poe in Port of Entry?
Yeah.
How dare they?
I mean, I guess if he's going anywhere, he kind of makes sense in Port of Entry.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, out of anywhere, because Port of Entry is a congregation of people coming from all over the place.
People.
Yeah, but you
What the
had
hell's
Woody Woodpecker in a
Exactly.
safari outfit.
That's different.
Whoa.
Is it?
Pandas
Yes,
are
it is.
people too. Come on.
Woody Woodpecker is an icon.
Yeah.
Well, Tracy, if you're that upset, pandas are no longer on the endangered species list, and you can really get your personal aggression out.
That's what I was going to say. We did kind of break this story a while back. I do believe the Popcorn Doctor emailed us about 4 or 5 months ago and told us that we would see soon a DreamWorks character make his theme park debut that hadn't been seen in the parks before.
And he looks like Poe. I mean, he looks spot on.
It does.
I know.
I don't want Port of Entry sullied. That's my sacred spot.
Well, he's on the back side of it. He's not in the front area.
Yeah.
So he's more towards the area that he's in is like right before you get to like the Superhero Island Bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, I can live with that then. That's okay.
So
got
it's an
two
area
trees.
that's kind of not really themed to anything specifically.
Yeah.
So I think it's okay there. And he does some sick ninja moves. So
All I'm thinking is if you walked in and you saw Poe, or you were halfway through Port of Entry and you saw Poe, I think it would pull you out of the place.
Yeah, because
it's
even
just
Woody
so,
Woodpecker was at the top end to the right, wasn't he?
Because you expect to see human people bustling about and peeping out of windows and things, not a panda.
And
What's
a
wrong with
kung fu
panda
one at that.
people?
Have you met one?
Panda. Panda.
I'm personally hoping that soon he will just be the only person behind the counter at the Panda Express that's in City Walk. And it's going to be real funny watching this panda fumbling with all sorts of noodles and sauces. I don't think Universal is going to keep it very long, but if you see it, make sure to hit us up.
I was just imagining like 1,000-yard stare, and he's just shoveling fried rice onto an empty plate over and over and over and over.
Darren, I know you've seen it. Have you seen those "Don't Mess with Panda" advertisements?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna have to send you them. It's like this angry panda, and he's like shoving stuff off of counters and breaking people's computers.
No, I have not seen this.
Okay, I'm gonna send that to you.
I need this though. Yes.
All right. Well, let's calm down a little bit. Let's chill out. Tracy, tell us about more vegetarian dishes that I might never try, but I still want to hear about them.
Calm down. How do you calm down when you're going to the veggie section?
Coming down from the top rope with broccoli in hand.
I have to say, this one looks nice, but I will not be trying it. Yes, this is actually the last one I'll be doing.
Yeah, it was the last one they shared on the blog.
This is the last official one I shall be doing. So yes, we are looking at a West Indian vegetable curry, which is available at Sapphire Falls Amatista Cookhouse. Now it does look very, very nice. It says, the West Indian vegetable curry is one of the standout dishes at Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort. It's a delicious combination of steamed white rice and yummy veggies tossed in a coconut curry sauce. So that's me out.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Is it the curry or the coconut?
Coconut.
Oh, I like coconut.
I do too.
They claim it's simply delish. Yeah. It does look nice. It was
Air quotations. I heard those air quotations.
Yeah. But they do say no matter where you decide to enjoy a meal while you're in the parks or City Walk or on just anywhere within property, the restaurants will be happy to accommodate your dietary needs. You just need to keep an eye out for the V next to the vegetarian-friendly dishes and ask your server about vegetarian, vegan and even gluten-free options, which is quite right in this day and age.
Yes.
But what I am going to say is, if you've been and you've had a favourite vegetarian dish, if you've been recently, you've had a favourite vegetarian dish, give me a shout. Let me know what it was, where you got it from, and I'll feature it in the future one. Or if you're going, look out for some. Or if you have one, take a photograph for me, send me a description, and we'll get it featured.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
We do have a special announcement for you all today. We are welcoming on a new sponsor to the show.
Woo!
So they're actually going to participate with us in a Q&A session. But first, we want to talk about Robin and Michelle, who are coming over from Mouse and Muggle Travel. So introduce yourself, ladies. Very nice to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. I'm Michelle. And I live in Aiken, South Carolina, and my business partner is Robin Woodmansey. She's from Rhode Island, and we have both been travel agents for a while. Robin a little bit longer than I have, but we met through a different host agency and have just recently, over the past few months, opened up our own agency, which we named Mouse and Muggle Travel Company. And I'm sure a lot of people know there are tons of Disney travel agents out there that travel agencies that specialize in just Disney, but we really wanted to specialize in Universal as well. So we wanted to be sure to include that in our title. So that's where the Muggle came from.
Love it.
It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Yes.
Awesome. That was the point. Very good.
As I say, from people who've already been listening to the first half of the show, you may get some interesting bookings for the Aventura Hotel next year. The thing is,
that's okay.
At this point, they have no idea what we're talking about.
We don't, but we're very curious. So send those weird bookings our way. Yeah. That's okay.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts about that new hotel and what we should be nervous for.
I don't know.
You may regret that statement.
How do you feel about European culture?
Love it.
I know.
Love it.
I know not much about it, so pretty much what I hear from you guys is what I know.
Oh
right. Dear.
Right. The way we're going to do this, usual Q&A, but we'll ask each question, but then if Michelle, you answer it first, and then Robin, you answer it second. Does that make sense?
That sounds
Perfect.
good.
Right.
Okie dokie, I shall start then. Ladies first. Yay. So, when did you first visit Universal Orlando?
Oh my goodness. I first visited it when Nickelodeon Studios was still there, so I have no idea when that was. I was a small child, small enough to be afraid of most of the rides. I can remember my parents forcing me to go on Jaws and King Kong, and even I was forced to go on Back to the Future. I was that scared. So that was a long time ago.
No one's really forced to go Back to the Future.
How did I know you were going to chime in about that? But yeah, I mean, I was probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old. So a long time ago.
So myself, I know I can't recall that either. I've been going to the Orlando area my entire life. That's always the place we vacationed. And so at a very young age, I do have lots of fond memories going in my college years. I went to college just outside of Orlando. So I think that's where my true love for Universal really kicked up.
All right, and to follow that one up, when did you last visit Universal Orlando?
I was last there in March. We visited Mardi Gras. We did we saw the Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. So I was there in March. I was there in January, and then Halloween Horror Nights before that. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So jealous.
And for myself, I did a full Universal stay in September. I did a mom's getaway. So we were there in September, just me and a friend. And then in February, I went down to run the Disney races.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, so we hopped over and did a full day at Universal that day as well. So I tend to, hopefully, every time in Orlando, hop over. So.
And I would be disappointed in you if you didn't.
Yes.
Everything you said after Mom's vacation, Tracy doesn't hear. It's just echoing in her head.
Oh yeah, she's her face lit up at that point.
Yes. We both have annual passes, so it's really easy to sneak over when we're in the area.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting one as travel agents then. Have you ever visited any of the other parks, like Hollywood or any of the other ones outside of the US?
I have not, but I'm dying to. I'm not really crazy about going to the one in Hollywood. I've heard it's just smaller, and if you've done Orlando, then you've done Hollywood basically. So I mean, someday if I'm there, I will. But I would like to definitely go abroad. That would be awesome.
And myself, I have gone over to California to Disneyland. I did not hop over and see Hollywood. Sorry. But I definitely see that in our near future.
Yeah.
Right, Michelle? That's something that's definitely on our bucket list to get out there more.
Of course, because now that we own a travel agency, every trip is a business trip.
Yes.
So,
Which means it's a tax write-off.
exactly. Yeah.
You have to be able to tell your clients what to expect on a first-hand basis.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Right. You get it, Tracy. Very good.
I think I know what I want to be when I grow up.
Hey, we are hiring, Tracy. So,
Hey up.
That's a bit of a commute.
My husband isn't always buying that line anymore, though, so I don't know.
So he better jump on board now that you're an owner and not just an agent.
So have either of you visited Universal Orlando Resort and not entered the parks themselves?
Ooh. No, I have not.
We have.
Yeah, no, that's a no for me. I have a hard time even just laying at the pools. I'm definitely a go-getter person. So even I can't lay by a pool because the whole time I'm like chomping at the bit that I want to go and have fun. So
You know what's there.
I know we made a plan. We made a plan last time when we stayed at the Hard Rock to actually spend some time at the Hard Rock. Yeah, we didn't.
You made a plan.
no.
Well, true.
I knew it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't.
Well, this last trip that I went on in March was the least amount I spent in the parks. I had my wife with me, and she does not like theme parks at all.
What?
I know. Earth, Wind, and Fire is what got her there. And I was like, hey, if that's what it takes, cool. We're going to see Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
but so I did spend a lot of time hanging out at Portofino Bay, which, hey, that's great. That's fine. That's a beautiful resort. So we did spend a lot of time, but I did sneak into the parks a lot. But it's hard because those resorts are so close to the theme parks. I mean, you can hear the screams from the pool. So it's hard to, just like Robin said, it's hard to just lay around and relax when you know that there's so much fun to be had right, a few steps away.
Absolutely agree. Do you have a favorite retired attraction?
And before you answer this, really quick,
Shush, Darren.
and just say, I can say Mouse and Muggle a lot. And I can just interject that into a lot of different conversations. So, okay, no, just go ahead and answer.
Okay. Well, in the interest of being unbiased, I'm going to say, actually, my most missed attraction, I would have to say, would be Nickelodeon Studios, because
Really?
I spent so much time there as a child. That's what I really, really looked forward to. And I'm not able to share that with my own daughter now.
Yeah.
And I kind of miss that. Although I love Blue Man Group. It's awesome. I do wish that I could take her in there and experience what I did when I was a kid.
Yeah. Still a good answer.
Yeah.
I know. I would have to say Jaws for me.
Yes.
It's just one of those attractions that I have such fond memories of, and I can vision it from when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely had a big impact on me, I'm sure, as a young one.
Uh-huh.
So I would definitely say Jaws.
Good answer.
Yeah.
I approve.
Absolutely.
Suck up.
Darren's gone now.
I know Darren's not playing anymore.
Okay, so on the back of that one, which is your favorite current attraction?
Oh, okay. My absolute favorite is Gringotts. Escape from Gringotts. I love it. I make Robin go on it a billion times. Even if she doesn't want to. I actually really, really love that ride. My second favorite would be Mummy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, back off. I knew you were going to go.
I like these two.
We're kind of feisty sometimes.
Good.
I knew the whole time. I'm like, don't say Mummy. That's mine. That's mine. Yeah, the Mummy is by far my favorite roller coaster out of all roller coasters. I could go on that ride again and again and again. And Michelle and I have done that.
We totally have done that.
Interesting. That's going to make this next question interesting then, because I think this question, normally it's pretty obvious, the answers. I think Michelle's is going to be obvious. Robin, I'm not so sure about you. Do you have a favourite area in each park, and what is it?
Ooh. Well, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I would have to say my favorite area would be Diagon Alley. But I wouldn't call it the most fun area of the park. I love just the studios in general. I'm more of a studios fan than an islands fan. But I would have to say Diagon Alley. I guess that's the one that wins for me.
What about in islands?
Jurassic Park, probably.
Really?
I really like I would like Hogsmeade, and I did like it during the Harry Potter weekend when we got to go in for the exclusive night where there wasn't a large crowd. That was pretty awesome. But generally, that area is just so crowded, it's hard to enjoy it.
Yeah,
so I would say Jurassic Park for me.
This is a hard one. I think that's hard.
It is.
I know. I'm like, geez. I would definitely say Diagon Alley is as well my favorite section, just because of the full immersion of everything. Mm-hmm. You are there. You are in the movie. You are experiencing every sense of it. So, Diagon Alley would definitely be my favorite.
What about in islands?
I know. As you're saying that, I'm like, oh, geez.
It's a hard one, right?
It is.
Go ahead and say it. You know it's Toon Lagoon.
Right?
That's nobody's favorite area.
You would probably say the Hulk
Marvel.
is your favorite over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Marvel.
That'll do. It is a tough
I
one.
think-
Islands is very much rooted in 1999. They haven't done an awful lot to it, really, other than Hogsmeade.
They really haven't.
No,
I
they
think
need
that's
to.
why I like Port Adventure so much, because it's different and you could be in any time frame
Yeah.
in there.
That's a hard one.
It is.
They're not meant to be easy.
This one. This one might either be a little bit easier or actually might be the most difficult one, which is why I like asking it. But what is your best memory of visiting a Universal Park?
That is a hard one.
Yeah.
I have so many good ones.
I'll go first then.
Oh,
Go for it.
I'm like, I'll trump her on that. I think one of my best memories is when Michelle and I recently went to Halloween Horror Nights. And it was her first time going. I had been previously, but a long time ago. So just that experience when we first walked into the gate and everyone was coming towards us and we just really didn't know what to expect. And you had that heebie-jeebie, like excited, nervous feeling. Yeah. That was amazing. And you can't reproduce that feeling because it will never be, so organic like that.
Yeah.
So.
Good one.
That was a good one. That was actually a really good one. Darn it. Okay.
That memory was Darren approved.
That's why I was like, I'm not going second on that one.
Oh, we've got some good stories from that trip too. I won't go any further with that one. But I would have to say the memory that sticks out the most, may not be my favorite, but it always sticks out the most when somebody asks me about memories, is when I met Robin, was at a FAM, which is, they call it a familiarization trip. It's something that travel agents get invited to. And so we were at Universal on a FAM trip with some other agents. And we, of course, had an itinerary, but we also had tickets to get into the parks. And we were supposed to be back at a restaurant at a certain time, but we wanted to squeeze in one more ride on the Mummy. And so we were like, we've got 10 minutes in express passes. We can make it. So, we're running through the parks, a bunch of grown women running through the parks like children. We go through the express line. We get all the way almost to the top, and then the line stops. And the ride had shut down temporarily. So we're freaking out, trying to decide if we should jump out of line or not. We're like, no, we're here. We're going to do it. And so we rode the ride and then, had a blast, screamed our heads off, and then had to literally run all the way back to City Walk. And we're late and given lots of bad looks. But, it felt good to feel like a kid again for a little bit and be irresponsible. And so we always laugh about that memory. And
Michelle, have you sent us an email about that before? Because I've heard that story before.
I might have. That was like 2 years ago. So you have a really good memory if I did.
It really rings a bell.
Doesn't remember anything I needed to.
I probably did. But yeah, that's one of my favorite memories.
That's a cool memory.
Just acting like a kid.
Yeah. They're the best ones. So do you have a favourite place to eat in each park and on City Walk?
My favorite place to eat in the park is probably Three Broomsticks breakfast. I always try to do that. Yeah. And it's always yummy, no matter what I get. My favorite place in City Walk so far is Antojitos.
Good choice.
Although those dolls are pretty scary.
Dolls?
They are.
They're dolls.
The dolls. They're cool, scary. I had to take my daughter over there to see them in March. I was like, come here, let's go to the bathroom. And she's like, I don't have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, yes, you do have to go to the bathroom.
You will after you see these.
Yeah.
I was so drawn but repulsed by them. I took loads of photos of them, but give me the heebie-jeebies.
They're awesome.
At that place.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know who thinks of to do something like that, but they're pretty awesome.
The Mexicans, apparently.
Oh, and for me, I am so not the foodie.
Right.
Anyways, so I am the ride lover, screamer, loud girl, But you give me, I'm very simple when it comes to my food. So you give me a good hamburger, I'm all good. So I would say in City Walk, good old, I'll take Cowfish because I can get great burgers there of all different choices.
In 2 hours, and they might be cold. But let's just leave it at that.
I know. I remember hearing your review on that, and I was like, really? Because my experience was the complete opposite.
Yes.
So we had a really great time there. I'm sorry. Maybe next time you come, I can help you with that.
Lee, as more and more time goes on, you guys are, I trust you guys so much, but you're literally the only people I've ever heard that had a bad experience.
In fairness, right, Darren and Nina were with us, so they're testament to it.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah.
You against the world.
Yeah. So, and I think eating in broomsticks is just amazing.
Yeah.
The food, I think, is okay, but it's the atmosphere to me.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Since I'm not a big foodie, I tend to go more on the atmosphere and the setting. So that would rank high for me.
Cool.
I'll go with that. It's a good choice. I do like broomsticks. I love the projections up in the rafters.
Yeah.
Are cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, and another one of these put you on the spot ones. What's your go-to song on Rip Ride Rocket?
Well, that's easy for me. I don't ride it, so.
You made the right choice.
Shut up, you.
Hey, it broke down again today.
Did it?
Just on the cusp of the
Oh.
lift hill at the top. And there was
There you
stuff.
go.
Default
That's
to "Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. So.
why I don't ride it. I'm not afraid of roller coasters in general,
Nope.
but something about that lift hill, I just can't get past. If I got stuck up there, I would just die
I'm
immediately.
with you.
So, not worth it.
The
Darren,
way
you
Darren
would,
phrased that, I thought you had this really deep, unseated fear of Fred Durst.
Darren, you wouldn't enjoy the Smiler at Alton Towers then, because there's that vertical lift hill in the middle of that ride.
Only bit I don't
Yeah,
like.
no thanks. I'm good.
Mm.
I'm good.
Oh, and I love going through all different songs. Like, I'll go from Rollin' to, what is it, Bringing Me to Life.
Oh, Evanescence, yeah.
Yeah, I'll kind of go like a whole different selection. And now I'm super excited about finding the secret song
Yeah.
cues that are in there. So my goal is now to go through all of those to find a new favorite.
I would love to be able to go to the parks enough to go through all of the
I know.
songs.
Brunch, I love. So Michelle, I try to get her on every time, and she's always chickening out on me.
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm
Oh my God.
shamelessly. It's okay.
Oh, it'll happen.
I know, right? We'll get her on there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Though I got tricked into one of those vertical lift hills in Dollywood. If anybody's been to Dollywood, there's a roller coaster there called I don't know, something about the mine train or something like that. And you can't see most of the track. It's mostly indoors.
Oh.
And what you can see, you think it's just like a fun little, nothing roller coaster. Well, there's two of those lift hills inside buildings on the inside.
Oh,
And my teenage stepdaughter totally tricked me because she'd been on it before. So I almost had a heart attack, but I survived. But I can see this lift hill, so I just really don't see me ever getting on it.
But I think seeing it is much worse than being on it. No, you guys.
I have no issue with it at all. I'm the only champion for that ride on the podcast, so I'm all
I like it
good
better
with it.
from the last
I just
trip.
feel like I'm
but
going to slide out the back of it every time. So
No, it doesn't feel like that when you're on it.
Nah.
It's all good. It's awesome.
Our 12-year-old absolutely loves it.
she's 12. What does she know?
She's also a 12-year-old who loves Halloween Horror Nights, so I don't know how much I trust that.
No.
yeah.
She's got good parents, you see. That's what it is. Oh, it's me, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you two know what your Men in Black high scores are? Has anyone maxed it out?
No, I haven't. I don't know what my last one was. It was probably in the 400 range.
It's respectable.
And I suck at that game. I do. I try so hard and I'm so competitive and I get so mad and then I'm concentrating so hard that I'm not having fun because I'm getting mad. It's just.
That's a girl after our own hearts.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I always have to, when I'm going in, Robin, it's fun. It's just a game. It's fun.
No, it's not.
I know.
No,
But as soon as I
serious
get in
business.
there, exactly. I'm all serious.
Yeah. Next time you come, we'll show you all the tips for sure.
All right.
Oh,
Sounds
yes,
great.
please.
So this is arguably the most important question
Absolutely.
I'm going to ask you. What's your Hogwarts house?
I'm Ravenclaw.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? This is one of those hardest questions for me because my daughter will kill me if I don't answer in her liking, but that necessarily, I don't know. So I go back and forth. Oh, Michelle, my daughter, right?
I know. Yes, Izzy's a fanatic. I was sorted with the sorting hat at the Harry Potter weekend in January, and it was confirmed. I am Ravenclaw. So
Oh, there you go. Tracy's happy.
I'm very happy.
Yeah. So I would go in between Ravenclaw and Slytherin.
You're a
my
Slytherin?
daughter. Yeah,
I'm a Slytherin.
Is it hard that I can't pick one? But my daughter, she goes back and forth as well, and she's always persuading me. So
it's because you've got brains with that little bit of evil.
Exactly.
That sounds. I think you've hit the nail on the head there, Tracy.
I tried my hardest to get away from what I have been sorted in by taking that test twice, but it was confirmed that I am a Hufflepuff.
You are a Hufflepuff.
You're a Hufflepuff.
You are a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I know. Right, rapid fire. Same again.
Ooh.
Michelle, and then Robin. Hunter,
Okay.
go. There's lots of them.
Okay, we're ready.
Oh, I'm scared. All right, go.
Okay, so Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley?
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Forbidden Journey or Escape from Gringotts?
Escape from Gringotts.
Escape from Gringotts.
What?
Hogwarts Express, London to Hogsmeade, or Hogsmeade to London?
London to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade to London.
Ooh.
Spider-Man or Transformers?
Spider-Man.
Transformers.
Shrek or Minion Mayhem?
Minion Mayhem.
Oh, Shrek. Shrek.
What?
What?
I like how you made that sound like an expletive.
Yeah.
Shrek. Oh, Shrek. I'm going to use that now. That's the official podcast swear now.
Yeah.
Oh, Shrek. Duff or Wizard's Brew?
I don't drink beer, so neither.
Yeah, I'm not a beer drinker either.
More Duff for me.
They're on our side.
All right, then. Pumpkin juice or a flaming Moe?
Flaming Moe.
Pumpkin juice.
Yes. Horror makeup or Sinbad?
Horror makeup.
Horror makeup. Yeah.
Terminator 2 3D or Poseidon's Fury?
Poseidon's Fury.
Oh. That's a Terminator. Yes. I need a rest.
Blues Brothers or Celestina Warbeck?
Celestina Warbeck.
Blues Brothers.
Jaws or Back to the Future?
I only heard one option there, Darren.
I know, right?
I clearly said Jaws or Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Jaws.
We're never going to get away with that one. Megatron or Optimus Prime?
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
On-ride effects. Do you prefer fire or water?
Water.
Fire.
Ice.
With our powers combined.
Frog Choir or Ragtime Gals?
Frog Choir.
Frog Choir.
Grinchmas or Mardi Gras?
I would like to say Grinchmas, but I've never done it, so I guess I have to say Mardi Gras.
Grinchmas.
Yes.
Right. Mardi Gras Parade or Macy's Day Parade? Oh, Macy's Parade, not Macy's Day.
Mardi Gras Parade.
Macy's.
Halloween Horror Nights. IP or Original House?
IP.
Original.
Halloween Horror Nights Express or Stay and Scream?
Both.
That's the right answer, of course.
Answer, yeah.
But you have to choose.
I would say Express, but I usually do both.
Yeah. I would say Express.
Seuss Landing or Kid Zone?
Seuss Landing.
Seuss Landing.
Is the correct answer.
Port of Entry or Production Central?
Production Central.
Port of Entry.
The Leaky Cauldron or the Three Broomsticks?
3 Broomsticks.
3 Broomsticks.
The Hulk or Rip Ride Rocket?
The Hulk.
Oh.
That's easy for me.
Oh, that's hard for me.
I thought it would be.
I'll go with Rip Ride.
One Fish, Two Fish or King and Krotos Twirl and Hurl?
One fish, two fish.
1 fish, 2 fish.
The Islands of Adventure Lagoon or the Universal Studios Florida Lagoon?
Oh, the Islands of Adventure Lagoon.
Islands of Adventure.
Would you rather do an express queue or a virtual queue?
Express queue.
Yeah, express queue as well.
DeLorean or train?
DeLorean.
DeLorean.
Reign of Kong or Revenge of the Mummy?
Revenge of the Mummy.
Revenge of the Mummy.
Ghostly Greens or Planet Put?
I've never done either.
What?
You must.
I'm too busy in the theme parks. Planet Put.
Planet Put.
And finally, the big question. You guys know where this is going. Are you going to pick the lighthouse or the globe?
The Globe.
The Globe.
Right.
All right.
I'm going now.
You know I got you, buddy.
Cheers, Hunter. That was
Oh,
awesome.
it was so much fun.
Thank you for having
Thanks,
us.
guys. That was fun.
It was. It
definitely.
makes such a different dynamic having two people on who know each other to riff off as well as
Yeah.
knowing us. It was really good.
And Ravenclaw girls.
That's right. See, Tracy needs a little bit more estrogen every now and then on the show.
Yes, it helps.
Have us back any time.
Oh, I'm sure we
Definitely will.
We would love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That'll be awesome. Cool.
Yes, thanks for coming on. We really enjoyed that.
Thank you. Look forward. Tracy, we'll see you at the next girls' weekend, right?
Yes, my bag's already packed.
All right.
Before you go, give us a quick plug.
So, for your next trip to Universal or Disney, but especially Universal, give us a call, send us an email, mouseandmuggletravelcompany.com. We would love to help you out with any of your upcoming vacations. How about Robin? What you got for us?
Whether you're a mouse or a muggle, we're here to help you.
That's right.
And you will hear lots more from them over the... Hopefully, this will be a long relationship.
I hope
Quite
so.
excited about it.
Lee,
What?
let me throw a curveball real quick.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Oh, no.
Cinderella Castle
Shut up.
versus Hogwarts Castle.
Ah, okay, I'll let you have that one.
Well, it's easy for me. It's going to be Hogwarts Castle. I know what Robin's is.
Oh, no.
Yep. Cinderella.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, that's such a good streak.
That is exactly why we have the mouse and the muggle. Robin's
Ah.
the mouse. I'm a
See,
muggle.
Lee, they got it. They knew
Yeah.
it.
Well, that's all right. It means
Yeah.
Michelle's our favourite.
And that was the end of a lovely relationship.
Thank you for calling Mouse and Muggle. This is Robin. Is Michelle there? I can't trust you, Robin. Can't trust you.
We can all have two loves. And, you always like one a little bit more than the other.
Absolutely.
Just like children. It's the
Yes.
same thing.
Agreed.
I dislike both of them equally.
That's my
They don't
favorite
listen.
one you do a podcast with.
Hey! Go on, Hunter, wrap this thing up. It feels like we've been going on for forever.
Let's go ahead and wrap up this week's show. Thank you all so much for listening. Come interact with us on Twitter over at UUO Podcast, or interact with me directly because I'm the fun one. Lee, is it okay if I mention something just real quick?
Why you keep throwing these curveballs? Go on then, because I'll just cut it out if I don't like it.
Okay, just real quick, for any of you guys that have followed me, I am over with my friends over at Real Fans for Real Movies. We're starting a new podcast. It's called Disorder, which is every Disney animated film. We're going to be looking at each Disney animated film in chronological order. So if you want the first episode, which is episode 0, is now up on iTunes, go check that out. We'd really appreciate it. And you will have Snow White, Pinocchio, and Fantasia to listen to soon. But besides that, more importantly, this has been episode 249 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Make sure to check out Darren over at Dead Man's Digest, talking all about the Shining House. Are you going to talk about American Horror Story as well, Darren?
Yeah, we're going to go over everything. And a couple of rumors that we've heard as of late. So.
Ooh.
Awesome. So get a double dose of Darren and I this week. And more importantly, we'll be back for episode 250 next week. So we'll see you all soon and have a wonderful day.
That's it for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Make sure you never miss a show by subscribing on iTunes, and while you're there, please leave us a rating and a review. Listen to us on Stitcher, Google Play, and all your podcast apps. Email us with any questions or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com, or even better, record your message at speakpipe.com/uuopodcast. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest, keyword UUO Podcast. Check out our blog for even more content at uuopodcast.com. Well, that's a wrap. See you next week.